I went on a date and I did not pay. Let me tell you what happened. Last week, a young lady sent me a message on Instagram. She was basically telling me that she has difficulty being in relationships with men, and that most of them, after the first date, they eventually don't call her back, or some other people that do call her back, they just want to have sex with her, and once they get that, they are done with the relation, they are done with whatever is going on. And so she said she wanted to know what was happening. She was thinking it was spiritual or whatever. So I asked for her picture. She showed me her picture, and I'm like, man, she's beautiful. What's the problem here? So I said, okay, that we're going to go on a date. And the only thing, the difference between this date is that you are going to pay for everything. We'll go to a place, we'll sit down, we'll eat. You are paying for everything. I'm not paying for anything. So she was kind of reluctant, but she said, okay, no problem, that she would do it. So we agreed. We went to a restaurant, I sat down. She basically, I wanted to play the lady, she would play the man. So what I realized was she paid for the dinner, the date, of course, but she couldn't talk about anything. There was nothing to talk about. The whole thing was just dry. And I didn't want to say anything. I just kept quiet, And at the end of the day, at the date, I was like, okay, thank you. And I'm about to leave. Then she's like looking at me like, wait, I think you just used me for some food, I bought you food and nothing, and like you just used me. And I laughed in my mind. I was like, lady, I think I figured out the problem already. She was like, okay, what's the problem? I said, the problem is when men take you out to eat, you have nothing to say. You are not interesting to be around. Yes, you are beautiful, very beautiful, but you have nothing to say. That's the reason why during the date I didn't say anything, because I wanted to put you in a position that you put men, because there's nothing as bad as you going on a date with somebody and you're the one doing all the talking, and all they say is, oh yes, oh no, no, I don't like it. It's like, I told her that is the reason why these men are running away from you. You are beautiful, yes, but beauty is not enough. A gorgeous body is not enough. You need more. You need some character. You need to have some interest. You need to have things to talk about, so that a man can find you interesting. And that if you continue this game of, oh, I'm beautiful and that's enough, it will not work. Some men will just cut you off in the middle because they don't want anything to do with you. Some will just stay with you long enough to get you in bed. And when they get that, they are on their way too. And what you're going to be left with, you're going to be left with your tissues, some tears, and of course, the sad memory of men that you wanted that did not want you. So this is something, and this is a message I want most ladies out there to imbibe, to remember. Beauty is not enough. There's more.